Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
All right, let's do the wrap up for today. It was Sunday. It's after midnight again. I don't know why I keep doing these things so late. Let's look at how today went. I did not weigh myself. I don't weigh myself on Sundays just because Saturday night is usually like the night we go out to eat, although it was tonight, not last night. So Sundays, I just I take it a little lighter. It's just the one day I don't stick to this religiously. So denial. Yeah, it is one day of denial. All right, so today as far as food went, I did pretty well. For breakfast, I had a protein shake, and that was about 400 calories and 44 grams of protein. For lunch, I had another protein shake. That was 306 calories and 32 grams of protein. And then we went out to dinner to our sushi place. We usually do it on Saturday, but we did not do that Saturday. So we did it tonight. Sushi, tofu, rice, like that never goes well. So that's about 700 calories with only 38 grams of protein. So, yeah, well, I didn't make anything up. So as a whole, for the day, I'm at 1,400 calories at least. So protein, I had 114 grams out of 140. So that didn't go well. Today, not really successful. I probably ate at maintenance, I would say. Tomorrow, of course, I have to weigh in, and I'm hoping that I haven't undone all of the progress I made last week. That's kind of always how Monday goes. So I'm kind of worried about that. Let's just see where I was last Monday. If I look at the Hume app, last Monday, I was 158.1 pounds. That's not going to happen tomorrow. So 158.1 pounds. And then as far as body fat percentage, this is where I'm hoping that it doesn't get messed up. On the second, I was 26.3. I should be nowhere near that. I was at 25.8. Got down to 7, but I ended the week at 25.8. So I should still be starting the week off in a better position than I did last week. Body fat, but my weight, I don't know. Whatever the weight is, it'll come down because I have to work out. And I have a whole day ahead of me tomorrow of all that. As far as steps, again, I spent a lot of time in front of the computer today and editing and all that. But I did manage to get 12,000 steps. And that was mostly from walking around Costco and going out with Lex and Tim to do our outdoor walk. So that was pretty good. We did a 2-mile walk, and that gives me about, it doesn't even tell me how many steps. It gives me 182 calories. It doesn't really show me how many steps I get from that, which is very odd. I think, I would think that it would, but it doesn't. So, I don't know. It just says that I walked 2 miles. So we'll start tomorrow with Monday, and it'll be a regular day, working out, going to the gym, doing all that stuff. There you go. Now, one cool thing is, when I was at the restaurant, I do take a portable scale with me, and I weigh my food. Let me show you that right here.
That's your energy. All
right, guys, so here I have this little, when I'm eating at a restaurant, I take this little portable scale with me, and here it is right here. And I'll take, we're at sushi right now, and I'll take the little plates they have, and I'll just put it on here, and then I'll just turn this thing on, and I'll power it up. And I'll just measure in grams how much of whatever I'm having. So I'll show you that as soon as the food comes here. All right, so we've got our sushi here. So Lex, go ahead and grab one of the sushis and pop it in here. They're usually about 20 grams each. So pop it in there. Oh, they're 12 grams each. All right, yeah. They're usually about 15, not 20. So 12. So I'm just going to assume they're all about the same, pretty much, because they're cut the same, at about 15 grams each. I'm just going to estimate, and so I'll put that in my tracker. For each one I eat, I'll put in 15 grams. All right, so you can see here I've got my plate here. I'm just going to zero that out, and I'm going to give myself 100 grams of rice. So I'm just going to pile this on here until it says 100. So we're at 66, 92. This scale doesn't go past 100, I guess. 97. All right, 101. So that's 100 grams of rice right there. And I'm going to tar it out. And Lex, look at what we got over here. This is the sesame tofu. And I'm going to pop on 200 grams. Thank you, Tim. hang on. It says overload. That's why I got to tear it out. All right, that's 100 grams right there. And then I'll measure out another 100 grams, and that'll give me 200 grams of tofu. Tim, did you get yours?
Yeah.
52. Tofu doesn't weigh much. 78. All right, stop right there. Another 100 grams. All right, there we go.
So that's a good amount of food.
Hang on. So that's what I'm making right there, and that's my meal. So when I go to this one place, it's very easy to weigh out my food because it's just portioned, right? Sushi is very easy. Put it on the scale, you weigh it, like it's simple. They're all cut pretty much the same, so if you weigh one, you can kind of estimate the rest of them. And then it's sesame tofu. That's in chronometer. I just pick up the tofu, weigh it, and they're all cut about the same in the cubes. So they're all the same. So that was pretty simple, and I always have the scale with me. I'll have a link below this video. If you're interested in purchasing that scale, I just got it on Amazon. So, all right, so let's go over my day today. 20,000 steps, didn't hit it, but I got 12,000 steps for the weekend. That's good. 12 to 1,300 calories, went over, not great. Gym 3-4 times a week. I did the gym 4 times last week. 140 grams of protein a day, didn't happen. I got like 117, I think. 80 ounces of water a day. I did have a lot of water today because at the restaurant I won't eat soda because I will drink Diet Coke, but they didn't have any. Well, they did. It was flat, so I didn't drink it. So I just had water, and I've had water here all day. So I probably did hit my water, especially since I had 2 protein shakes today. So I think we're good there. All right, that's a wrap up for today. Week 2 is done, so it's on to week 3. We're getting there. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. The Body Pod is linked in the description below this video, or you can check it out at myhumehealth.com. The Body Pod has made all the difference in my journey, and now that information is accessible to you every single day.
Be a good day.